What's more important to you as an owner of a restaurant? Good service, decent food, or a clean and welcoming place? Well, when it comes to a good service, delicious food, and a clean environment, customers expect all three. A wonderful experience can create loyalty and an honest review, but one negative review can damage reputation and income. That's why we believe that managing reviews is not an option, since it might become a hard strategy for surviving a restaurant. People don't just remember what they ate, but also how they felt. Reviews capture feelings, and feelings create loyalty, connection, and lasting experiences. That's why understanding and managing reviews is so important. Dine Consulting was born from a bad experience in 2016 in Atlanta, Georgia, at a restaurant that left a lasting impression. However, that experience transformed into a guide and an inspiration to help restaurants face challenges and regain peace, trust, and above all, the affection of their loyal customers, which extends to a family that brings each table to life. Our mission is to transform these family-oriented restaurants to turn their reviews into revenue, turning every comment, positive or negative, into an opportunity to improve and create a warmer and welcoming atmosphere in everything we do. We foster open collaboration within our team and maintain a constant and clean relationship with our clients, which is why we value honesty, empathy, integrity, and quality. We work transparently, supporting our clients' goals, and deliver exceptional experiences in every project. In this short term, we seek to strengthen our local presence and in the future expand our services nationwide, bringing our commitment and passion to more communities since Dan and Shine Consulting is expanding its presence into Texas and New York. We have helped restaurants by focusing on service enhancement, menu evaluation, marketing support, and reputation marketing. Our consulting company has successfully supported restaurants such as Family Pizzeria and Duck Center by increasing the revenue by 30% through strategic improvements in customer solutions. These results demonstrate a commitment to helping family-oriented restaurants grow, strengthen their image, and deliver better experiences to their customers. My name is Maya Rosas, and I'm the manager at Dine and Shine Consulting. However, I haven't always worked in management. Before joining the consulting world, I worked as a chef in a small family restaurant, where I felt honored by the positive feedback customers gave me about my cooking. That experience shaped me who I am today and gave me a deep understanding of what truly happens inside a restaurant. My background as a chef allows me to help restaurants improve their menus, kitchen organization, and internal communication. I know how stressful it can be to manage a busy kitchen, so I guide teams on how to stay organized, create better workflows, and offer dishes that reflect both quality and creativity. I combine my passion for food with management skills to create environments where both employees and customers feel valued. This experience allows me to connect with restaurant owners and staff on a professional and personal level. I understand their struggles, their passion, and their roles. Clients trust me because I've been in their shoes. I know what it takes to turn challenges into success. By sharing my knowledge, I help them enhance their image and strengthen customer loyalty and build a restaurant that feels like home for every guest. Today we are going to talk about a restaurant named Jerry's Country Kitchen, located in Carrington, Georgia. It's recognized as the oldest family-owned restaurant in town, proudly serving the community for over 45 years, known for its traditional Southern-style cooking and family atmosphere. It offers classic dishes such as biscuits, pancakes, burgers, and waffles, all at affordable prices and generous portions that keep customers coming back. However, despite its strong reputation, the restaurant faces challenges in customer service and consistency. Reviews mention unfriendly service, order confusion, and inconsistent food quality. With the right guidance, Jerry's Country Kitchen has the potential to enhance communication and strengthen customer relationships and create a warmer and more welcoming dining experience for everyone. There are two main competitors of Jerry Country Kitchen. These are Mama's Down Home Kitchen and Pull's Restaurant, both located in Carrington, Georgia. This restaurant shares similarities with Jerry's Country Kitchen as they all serve traditional Southern style food and offer good breakfast options that attract families and local consumers looking for comfort meals. However, Mama's down-home kitchen stands out for using fresh ingredients, maintaining a warm and friendly atmosphere, and having a strong community reputation and excellent reviews for specific dishes. Meanwhile, Pollock's restaurant distinguishes itself for its friendly service, reasonable prices, and generous portions. It's important to understand that even a regular restaurant will likely have both bad and good reviews. But it's even more important when restaurant owners take action to understand what the consumer is looking for in their restaurant. On this first review, Melinda talks about her experience in Jerry's Country Kitchen. She reveals that she had a problem with the staff attitude and customer service. She comments that the staff service is not friendly or professional. Melinda mentions feeling poorly attended, ignored, or treated with a negative attitude, which is especially concerning given that Jerry's Country Kitchen presents itself as a family restaurant, where a warming and welcoming atmosphere is expected. The second review is made by Kimberly. She mentions that she had a perception of discrimination and unequal treatment. She also mentions that she perceived distressful, inappropriate, or discriminatory behavior from the staff. This behavior is concerning since it severely affects their restaurant's image. She also highlights the lack of empathy and equal treatment towards people of different races or backgrounds, which could pose risks to the business reputation. On this last review by Jason, he indicates that the restaurant is not as family-friendly as it claims to be. Jason indicates that some employees seem untrained to deal with young children, causing discomfort to families and contradicting the family-friendly identity of the restaurant. Not everything is bad reviews, and this is an example of it. Many customers visit restaurants intending to enjoy a good meal, and this is the case. The review by Grumman X confirms that the food met their expectations. They also mentions that the atmosphere is calm and welcoming, which enhances the overall experience. Not only was the taste of the food appreciated, but also the variety of the menu. Paul says that this is possible because the restaurant offers different tastes and preferences, offering both classic options and more unique and unusual dishes, which attracts a more variety of customers. This last review by Mike Tani shows that negative comments about their service are not the only reality of the restaurant. He highlights good service, affordable prices, and generous portions. He also indicates that this experience can vary depending on the time, day, or service received. Although there are several negative reviews, these represent a valuable opportunity for improvement. Customers want to feel heard and valued when their feedback is taken into consideration. Jerry's Country Kitchen has a long history and a welcoming atmosphere that many customers appreciate, which is a strong foundation for making positive changes. Begin by training waitresses in empathy, positive attitude, and handling difficult situations. This will help them improve their customer experiences, especially during stressful or high-demand times. Also provide training to kitchen staff to ensure that dishes are served hot, fresh, and properly prepared, preventing errors that affect customer satisfaction. Lastly, it's important to motivate staff to acknowledge mistakes, apologize when necessary, and seek solutions. This demonstrates respect, professionalism, and builds trust with customers. Just as there are opportunities for improvement, there are also external threats that can seriously affect the restaurant's future. Regardless of how many years it has been operating, its level of tradition, or its family atmosphere, if your country kitchen doesn't take consumer reviews into account and doesn't make visible changes, other restaurants with better reputation can quickly gain an advantage. Jerry's Country Kitchen faces a stiff competition from local restaurants like Mama's Down Home Kitchen, which offers fresher ingredients, friendlier service, and better reviews. This poses a threat because it could attract loyal customers of Jerry's Country Kitchen if it doesn't improve. Therefore, it's critical that Jerry's Country Kitchen considers our suggestions, not only to attract more customers but also to retain the loyal ones, which are the most important. Repeated negative reviews about poor service or potential acts of discrimination can seriously damage a restaurant's reputation, leading to loss of customers and a loss of trust within the community. It's important to maintain respect between customers and employees. Be kind and offer apologies when necessary. If comments continue indicating that the restaurant is not friendly to children or to families, Beer's Country Kitchen risks losing its identity as family restaurant, which is one of the greatest strengths and attractions for those families who visit. Mama's Down Home Kitchen is a direct competitor that offers similar food but stands out for using fresh ingredients, maintaining a warm and friendly atmosphere, and also having an excellent rating and strong community reputation. This represents a significant threat to Jerry's Country Kitchen, as customers might prefer a restaurant with better service, a better atmosphere, and better online reviews. Now that we have reviewed customer feedback and analyzed the restaurant's current performance, we created a SWOT analysis chart to clearly summarize the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of Jerry's Country Kitchen. This visual chart will help us understand the key areas that support the business and the areas that need improvement. In conclusion, today we have seen how powerful customer reviews can be, not just as comments, but as opportunities for growth, connection, and transformation. When a restaurant listens to its customers, it doesn't just improve, it evolves, it strengthens, and shines. That's why we encourage you to review feedback weekly, if possible, and also respond with empathy and take action with purpose. Not just make them feel heard, but also make them feel understand and comprehend. Every comment, good or bad, is an opportunity to make a family restaurant shine again. We strongly believe that Jerry's Country Kitchen has everything it needs to be above its competition. Serving for more than 45 years, Jerry Country Kitchen can not only keep its loyal customers but also inspire new families to walk through its doors and make new memories. I want to say that it has been truly an honor for Dine Consulting to work alongside you. Thank you for trusting us to review your business, study your customer experiences, and provide recommendations. We are committed to helping restaurants shine not only through food but through human connection. If you would like to continue working with us or receive future follow-up support, here is our information on how you can reach out to us both online and in person from Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. After you join our consulting group, you will be given a case with utensils, including a fork, spoon, and knife. Thank you so much for your time, your openness, and your commitment to grow. We are Dine Consulting, and we are here ready to help you turn your reviews into revenue.